So hello everybody, Bayside here, and welcome back to the not so weekend vlog. It is currently Sunday at like 10 p.m. I know I'm recording a weekend vlog at the very end of the weekend. Yesterday we did a bunch of cleaning around the house, but for some reason I just wasn't feeling well, and I slept for a large portion of the day. We did run a few errands, things like that, but I just never really had a chance to vlog. Today, however, we completely rearranged the living room. So I'm kind of sitting here in my new little corner chair, but I'm not going to show you the rest of the living room. It's still kind of a mess at the moment, so I'll show you guys next weekend. But I'm liking it. I mean, there's a lot more room in this living room now. But other than that, we kind of went out perusing houses for sale in the area. This house has served us well. I bought it almost 5 years ago. I think it was November 2011. And yeah, it's met our needs up until now, but with Baysyde here, all her stuff keeps accumulating. It's starting to mix with all our stuff. It's just time to move on. So we went out looking at houses in the area. We found some we were kind of interested in, but the search continues. So to end this weekend vlog, I have a little bit of a story time for you guys. As we were driving around looking at houses today, one of the local DC radio stations was doing a contest for like concert tickets or something. I forget what it was. But Mrs. B started laughing at me because this is kind of like an inside joke between the two of us. Back when we first started dating, I was living really far into southern Maryland. I mean, I was like an hour and a half away from DC. She was in DC. So it was a pretty long drive from her house down to my house. Well, as we were leaving DC, we were listening to Hot 99.5, which is like the biggest DC radio station around. And the DJ was just giving off random little facts that he had learned throughout the day. And one of them was that about 60% of people will immediately check Facebook after having sex. It's just, you know, today's day and age with cell phones, things like that. I was like, okay, you know, that sounds about right. But it was still one of those just interesting facts. As we're driving down to my house this one afternoon, the Hot 99.5 radio station starts to fade out, which, you know, it's normal. I live in the middle of freaking nowhere at this time. And so we switched to, I think it was like 97.7 The Rocket. It was a local radio station down near my house. And as we switched to that radio station, they're having a contest for tickets to a local haunted house. Because, you know, I think around this time it was about Halloween. But in order to win the tickets, you had to correctly answer the question of what do about 60% of people do directly after having sex. So here I am just like I know the answer to this. And like, deja vu, I literally just heard this. So Mrs. B and I decide that I should call in. So I do, and I'm like the sixth person to make it on the air. I get on the air, live, mind you, and they're like, what do 60% of people do directly after having sex? So I was like, check Facebook. And the guy's like, ding, 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 you know, or whatever they do on the radio. And they're like, hey, you win. Like, congratulations. Woo! Now, I need you to tell everybody what radio station just made you a winner. So I'm like, yes, I win. Like, oh, this is awesome. So I was like, Hot 99.5. And then it hits me. Like, I totally just said the wrong radio station on live radio. And at this point, the DJ, he's getting all choked up, and he's just like freaking out because, like, I don't know if he's like questioning should he cut the feed, and like I don't know. And here I am just like freaking out, and like I have no idea what to do. I'm trying to think of a way to like remedy this situation. I literally just said the wrong radio station on live radio. And, like, I'm freaking out. The DJ's, like, squirming in his pants because you can tell he's kind of like, that's not the right radio station, buddy. So, like, I freak out and I hang up the phone. I never give them my name. I never attempt to go claim the tickets. The whole time, Mrs. B is, like, pissing her pants, laughing at me in the passenger seat. Like, she cannot get over the fact that I just said Hot 99.5. But, yeah, to this day, I have a little bit of hesitation, fear when it comes to calling in radio contests. But that's my story for this weekend. So I hope you guys enjoyed. As always, like, subscribe, and until next weekend, everybody, Bayside out.